there have been a record number of female entries too. Tonya Colson is an American based in the UAE, and when she's not being a freelance photographer, she gets on her bike. It's the first time she's registered for the event, and she joins us here in the studio tonight. Tonya, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. Just first of all, tell us about your history with biking and what doing the Desert Challenge means to you.
Well, I really got into biking when I came here, and I was working as a photographer at the Desert Challenge. And after 2 years of watching the competitors and seeing the fun they were having, I really it was actually at the awards banquet last year, and I said, next year, I'm not taking pictures, I'm going to ride. And it's been a year of training, and I've literally spent a year training probably on my bike 4 days a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're ready.
Well, I hope I am. I didn't really have all of the skills in place to do the challenge when I first started, so I spent a lot of time learning to navigate, learning to ride my bike in the really soft sand and the big dunes. I had to get a bigger bike, a heavier bike, so.
Well, what I said there in the beginning about the number of female competitors, I mean, it's a record this year. Is that a trend you've seen recently? Why do you think that is?
I think a lot of it is the organizers have really supported it. Each year there's been maybe one, and they've gone out of their way to be supportive, and I think that the more women do it, the more women realize that they could do it too. It was me seeing other women doing it that made me think they're just like me, I could do the same thing. And I've actually already had people tell me before I've even lined up to the start line, it's so amazing you've done this training, I think I could do this someday. So fingers crossed.
Well, you said that you've done the training. Obviously the race is coming up. It's your first one. What are the biggest challenges you think you're going to face?
Well, that's one of the cool things about this race. It's over 2,000 kilometers, and so over 5 days there's so many things that could go wrong. I'm feeling really good about my bike. My husband's actually my mechanic, and he's built the bike for me, so I know he's been very careful with it. If it came down to anything, maybe I'd worry about my fitness a little bit. I've been plagued with some injuries maybe the last month, and I haven't done the training the way I'd like to, but I have confidence in my skill, I have confidence in my bike. I've learned some things about navigation and being my own mechanic, so if I can get a little bit of luck with me, I shouldn't have too much trouble.
Terrific, wonderful. Well, I'm sure you'll do fine. Thank you very much for coming in, and come back again and tell us how you did.
Thank you, I'm really looking forward to it.
Thanks very much, Tonya.